Tell me when we're...
Yeah, we're going.
Oh, we're going. So you might be a little bit disorientated by all the different faces and colors, and you can't smell, but I can. It's pretty exotic. So just to give you guys some context to where we are here on the border of Burma and China in Yunnan province. I'm living and staying with a family who does coffee bean trading. They're an Aussie family, so that's how I know them from back home. And I'm here just as a kind of well-being mentor for Josh, who you'll meet in a minute. So we wanted to really get stuck into some paleo takes on some quintessential Burmese and Chinese dishes, just to get the vibe and the feeling of where we are, and then as well throw in an Australian dessert. So I'm going to run you through what the meal's going to look like. We're going to have a Burmese fermented tea salad as an entree. That's called lapeto in Burmese. And then what's more Chinese than noodles? But it's not quite paleo, is it? Well, we managed to stumble upon a miracle noodle. It's called the shirataki noodle, and it comes from a konjac root. So it's literally carb-free, it's calorie-free, and it's gluten-free, which makes it Grok-friendly. And we're going to rock that with a kind of ginger and wild mountain honey marinated pork. And then we're going to go and literally real-time find some exotic mushrooms we've never tried before, and some veggies and some herbs as well to chuck in that noodle dish, which will be our main. And then Josh is going to finish us off with the coffee bean mocha pavlova dessert. So I think rounding it out, we're just going to get a bit of a taste of all the different cultures. And I'm really excited. You should be too. We're here at the markets. It's a fresh winter morning, just done a morning workout, and we're about to get our fresh ingredients for the meals. So I don't know a lot of Chinese, to be honest, so we really need a local to be able to guide us through to get them. I think this guy might be able to help us. Ni hao. What, do you speak English? You do? What's your name? Paleo. Would you be able to guide my friend and I to find some ingredients? Cool. Alright, let's go.
Oh, nice. The shortcut.
Please don't to me, I really have no idea what she's saying at all. Oh, check out the colors. I don't even know what this is, I just want to buy it.
I just want to eat it.
You know what I love about being here is that everyone's kind of like a grok or a grokette. They don't even know it. They don't even know what paleo is, and they're eating it, they're doing it. This is going to be our entree. It's going to be scrumptious, and it's called lapeto. So the main ingredient is this fermented tea here, which we got from the markets. You could get that from a Burmese store, or you could just ferment your own tea. We're substituting chickpeas for cauliflower. We're substituting the rancid peanuts for some beautiful cashews. These are the ingredients for our classic pork noodle dish. So we've got some marinated pork in ginger and the honey that we came across. It's wild honey, and we found it in the mountains of Burma, just by the forest.
我们都快了50岁了。
是吗？
是啊。
哇塞 these guys are almost 50.
What?
刚刚不会定吗？
会。
We're going to have some assortment of mushrooms, which we got fresh from the market, some beautiful baby bok choy, fresh chili, and Himalayan rock salt.
Now for the dessert, we're going to do the quintessential Australian pavlova. We've got the coconut sugar with the egg whites, and we're going to, right at the end after it's whipped up, we're going to put in a dash of vanilla and just a dash of vinegar. And then on top of that, we're going to put a paleo ice cream with banana and avocado. And we've got some local beans here, some of our coffee beans.
Yeah.
And then, you see the green beans up there?
Yep.
So they would have been picked within the last probably 12 hours.
Yep.
So the villagers, you know, they cruise around, pick all the fruit, put it in there. Then there's lots of different ways it can be processed, like washing processes, and kind of wash the fruit off it. It's got like this mucilage under it, and they wash that mucilage off. Through that process, like the good beans will sink to the bottom, and then some of the dodgy beans will float to the top, form floaters. And then when that's done, just throw in some Himalayan rock salt to really bring out that flavour. And then finally, we're going to top it off with a dark chocolate and strawberry ganache with some coconut milk in there as well, just to give it that consistency. Alright, let's get this pavlova on the road. Start by throwing in the egg whites. And then we're going to keep that going until the egg whites are really stiff.
So we're just dry frying the cashews and the sesame seeds. These ones are going to go pretty quickly. You don't want to burn them, so just keep an eye out on them. Just add the shrimps in with the cashews. It's heating up this butter, and we're taking the sesame seeds off. We're going to start frying up this cauliflower. Just throwing in a bit of cabbage, and let that cook away. So now we're just up to assembling. So we're just going to get this cabbage and cauliflower in there. Get the tea leaves in there. Cashews and the shrimp in there. Lightly toasted sesame seeds in there. Last but not least, our fresh ingredients.
When can we eat?
We start cooking the pork first. While this pork's going, we're going to do the contact noodles in here. So, just add them in there. Boy, the pork's going beautiful golden. Contact good to go, so it's time to mix it up. This is looking scrumptious. Let's try a piece of this pork here.
Just going to open up the oven, have a little look at the pavlova, see how they're going. Shouldn't normally do this, can affect the rising, but actually they look pretty good. They're almost done, awesome. Alrighty, the Paleo ice cream. This is my absolute favourite. Bananas and avocado go in there like that. Mix the cashews and the coffee together. And then pouring our coconut cream. This is going to be amazing. Blender, you're only going to need about 10 seconds, otherwise you're going to turn it into water.
Hey team, so this is the fruit of our labor with the Burmese tea salad. Just going to sprinkle some salt on there, and that is good to enjoy. And here are our noodles. Don't forget some extra chili for serving. Last but definitely not least, this is our take on the modern Australian pavlova with some banana coffee ice cream. So the final product's ready, and we've got a beautiful backdrop here, as you can see. But I'm going to taste it and try and describe to the best of my ability what it's like for you guys. Just do me a favor and try it yourself. Because that's amazing. My table even got some. Alright, let's try some of these noodles here. That pork is just so fresh. The ginger and the honey is just incredible and sensational. And last but not least, now I'm a chocolate girl. Chocolate and ice cream are my biggest weaknesses. So if these match up, then they're going to be pretty good. That tastes like violet crumble and Lindt chocolate put together. That coffee crunch mixed with the avo and the banana is off the charts. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, it's good. I just want to give you guys a scope. So we're getting a whole bag of these fresh tomatoes, organic. This would be like $1 gazillion back home. One pie here, that's about 10 US cents or 20 Australian cents. It's ridiculous. You know which direction the meat's gonna be in? You do? Cool, which way? Straight?
Hey Nick, I think he wants a pay upgrade.
I feel kind of bad. I mean, is he allowed guns or not?
I have a handgun.
You have a handgun? Okay, let's leave that. Maybe we don't want to include that bit. That's awesome.
We actually already got our tomatoes, but we're staging this so we can get this lady in our footage because she's like a classic. Is she a
Aka. Aka.
She's a classic Aka woman. I don't know the tribes name very well, but got this beautiful attire on